Yo, so I don't like my focus timer anymore. It's turned super ugly. So I thought for fun, so I'm currently playing around with Preact in Next.js, and this is a good time to have a little play with it and see if I can knock out a Pomodoro? I don't know how you say it, but whatever. Fucking timer. Let's do it. Okay. So first thing I'll do is I'll create a little component for it. Let's call it timer. And then inside of there, what I'll do is I will say, let's just do div soup for now. So div class timer time. We'll do that as 2500, 25 minutes, and then burn. And this can be our state. This can be managed by state. We'll say timer burn, and then we'll say on click equals toggle. And then so we've got const home equals there. And what I'll do is I'll just do a const toggle equals like that. We'll do that like that. And we'll just I haven't done anything with like React or Preact for months, so this could just be a disaster. Hello. So in Chrome, there we go. I'll just help me captain accessibility over here. Not even put any sort of labeling in here, so I'll just call this toggle for now. And then if I chuck it in here, howdy Juan. Oh, that's an interesting name. Deused freeze. 25 minutes build. Yeah, no, I did 30 minutes just because I knew it would piss you all off. Right, so because I thought I'd give myself 5 minutes to explain what I was doing, but I just jumped straight in. So when I press toggle in, all right, cool. So we're doing that. Sweet. So what I'll do then is first I will create src helpers. Let's create a little helper called timer, and we'll fire up on timer. We'll say export default duration equals 25. So default 25 minutes, because you can use a timer for breaks, and you can use it for all sorts of timing activities. So then what we could say is we'll make it an async. Do a promise base. What we'll do is, you probably don't need to do that, we'll just return a promise. We'll do return new promise. We'll always resolve it because we're feeling positive because it's Friday. And what we'll do is inside of here, we'll say let target equals duration times 60 seconds in a minute, do it in seconds. We'll set our interval to be 1 second. And then we'll say let current equals 0. And we'll turn that into a const to keep the bros happy. And then what we'll do is we'll say set interval, and then a little arrow function here. And the interval can be 1000, which is 1 second, 1000 milliseconds. And we'll say current plus plus. And then if current is greater than or equal to target, resolve. Fuck it, we'll do a return resolve. That should do it. Easy as you like. Because I'll just keep. No, it won't. No, it won't. Oh yeah, I need to clear. Yeah, let me have a little think. I need to clear the interval and then run it again. So return your promise, constant target. So I've got current equals 0, set interval. No, yeah. That should do it actually. But we will tidy that up. Const timer interval equals set interval. We'll do some housekeeping. Clear interval. Timer interval. For some reason I thought it was in set timeout and not interval. There we go. I remember set interval was the first thing I did in JavaScript from Flash, if I seem to remember rightly. Because when Steve Jobs decided that iOS wasn't going to support Flash, I had a sudden need to reskill in JavaScript instead of ActionScript. And I remember the set interval thing being pretty much like for like, so it's what I used to get into it. There you go, a little tidbit of knowledge for you there. All right, so back into our little index. Don't need that anymore. Just been messing around with this, trying to work out. Basically, what I've got is Next.js, and I'm instead of using React, but if I come up with a package, it's all aliased to use Preact instead. So I've got Preact, Compact, React DOM, and then the SSR thing. And it's bloody good. Those of you may or may not have been members of Front End Challenges Club. That was using the static site generator that begins with a G that I'm not going to give any airtime to. And the only reason I could stomach that was that I managed to use Preact as an export because the default JS output was disgusting, to say the least. So const timer equals import. Where am I? SRC pages, helpers. Oh, I'm doing it the wrong way around. It's been doing a lot of Node stuff recently. Import timer from SRC. No, not SRC. Helpers timer. And I always put the extension at the end. So I could just do so const toggle equals async, and then I'll say await timer, but I'm not going to do it for 25 minutes because that'll be freaking boring, won't it? Let's just do it for 1 minute, and then we'll say console log done, mate. And then what I'll do in the timer is, just for fun, we'll log each second as well. Oops, like that. Then we've got something to work with them. Got the sort of core. All right, let's clear our console. Toggle. So there's our timer going. This is going to be a long minute, isn't it? Anyone got any questions while studio waiting? Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, see what I've got to do on my little to-do list today. Should have done 0.5 really, shouldn't I? Oh well, we've committed now. Do some work on the core side. That's not going to happen today, is it? It's 5 to 3 on a Friday. Clear inbox, the worst type. Camera looks weird on this stream at the moment. Should we just quickly tweak that while we're waiting? Oh yeah, I think it's a bit sunny. Ooh. Contrast, that's what we need. There we go. Done, mate. There we go. So our timer's done. Camera's looking better. Everyone's happy. So we've got the sort of basics going. So what we'll do then is we'll keep it all in here because you only live once, don't you? And we'll keep the timer at 1. And we'll set. So we've got state here. I was just reminding myself how to do that, but I'm going to destructure that out of React. So, import. So we'll say React and use state. I can't make a right farce out of this. And then we'll get rid of that. We'll say const status set status equals use state, and we'll just use like a little enum style of doing things, but finite state here. Status types, and then here we'll say idle. I'll do the other way around. Nice big boys like this. Idle. Time in. Complete. Let's do that. Then maybe we'll do a break as well, so we get time to do that. How long have we been streaming for? 12. Give myself, so I say 11 minutes, give myself another minute for all the time I was messing around. Break. Okay. And then so use status, the default version of the status will be status types idle, like that. And then what we'll do is we'll create a little function called concept button label, and then we'll just pass the state into there for now. Status, and then what we'll do is we'll say switch. I wonder if I can actually set this. Hang up. I'll tell you what, we'll test it. We'll do something really low end. Let's set that up here. Status type's gonna have to go before that. Right, cool. Status. Then the toggle says set status. Status types timing. This isn't very pure, as as people like to say. Is it pure? Do they call it pure, these guys? Pure functions or whatever. Don't really fucking matter, to be honest. This is all related to each other. So what I can do is I can say switch status, and then say case status types timing. I'll say return pause. Case, you don't just for anyone watching, you don't wondering why I'm not breaking the switch. You don't, if you return out of switch, you don't have to break it because it just breaks it automatically. Is why. So status types, what are the other ones? We'll just do idle. In fact, idle. We'll do, yeah, we can just make that default actually. Just do default for now. Default, return, start timer. And then, what's the other one? Let's turn this up a little bit while I'm here. Don't know why I've got a next link, but there we go. Idle timing. Ah, yeah. Yeah, in fact, that default will do pretty much everything for us. Oops, concept button label equals. This could all blow up, but who knows? Then what I'll do is set button label. Failed to compile. React is not exported from React. Is it like this instead? I think it's that instead. Hey, there we go. What's your beef? Cannot call this set state on an unmounted component. Oh, I'd have to make these all within the actual function then. It's a bit crap, isn't it? In fact, let's just pass the status into them. Oh no, I can't do that. Toggle's gonna have to go in because that's part of the part of this. But we can pass the status into this one at least. And keep the status types out of there. So might this works alright, I might make it look pretty and everything. Alright. Howdy, Duke of Adone, is it? Oh, yeah, cool. Right, okay. You're gonna be doing some. Yeah, container and app has been deprecated. Yeah, shows my. I think the last time I went next was probably March 2019. So I imagine my knowledge is pretty out of date, to be honest. There you go. Coolio. So, okay. We also need the timer to be returning back what the time is each time as well. But I'm going to try and do that with Beetle instead. Right, well, let's just see if it works first. So start the timer. Oh yeah, so the state is time in. Well, that's not working. Oh, I think I've got to do, was it use effect or something like that? Gotta be much easier to use a pissing a React hook, to be honest. Not a React hook, a class instead. Yeah, you've answered your own question there, QDO. Good. Right, so unless to be honest, I could just for now do get rid of that button label thing. It's a bit pointless, really. Say status equals status types, timing, pause, start timer. We're on 20 minutes, but yeah, time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it? Alright, cool, so that works. And then toggle In fact, I'm just going to do it all in the. Let's grab the code out of timer. We'll do it all with the hook. Can worry about Beadle another time. Let's just get this going in the time I let myself do it in. Right, so async target. Target duration, and what we'll do is instead of doing it on there, we'll say const duration equals 1. That's 1 minute. Current. So I'm going to grab current. Oops, set current. Use the. Let me nick them out of there. Nope. Vim's a bit weird in VS Code. Use state 0. So current, set current. Cool. And then what we'll do is we'll just render it on the page for now. And then we'll format it accordingly in a minute. Current, so current plus plus console log. We don't need to log that anymore. Current greater than equal than target. We don't need to make that async anymore. Let's target can stay up here as well. Get rid of that, and then we'll say set current plus 1. I remember incrementing inside of a thing is pretty crap. Clear interval, time interval, return resolve, and then what we can do then is we'll say set status types complete, and then what we'll say is current, so we'll say status equals status types complete, yay, current. Probably an error. Good God, as if I managed to make that work. Something didn't happen then though. Right, what happened then? Oh, we're getting close to my timeout now. I'll click toggle. Why ain't you working? I think I'll fire the function straight away if I do that. Oh, internal server error. There we go. I should look to my terminal. I've actually been using the main terminal on Mac recently. Status type. Nice errors on next. Right. Preact. What's going down? Use state 1. So why is it not set state current plus 1? No. React hooks increment. Surely, like every single hook example is to count plus 1, count set point, count plus 1. That's what I'm doing. Set current, current plus 1. Why is it not working? Why using terminal? Why not? That's the answer to that. Might as well. I thought I set this Mac Mini up from scratch a while ago, and when it came to my little task of install item, I thought, you know what? It seems as Catalina has ZSH built in natively. I thought I might as well use the terminal. I don't use Vim in the terminal anymore, so no real reason to do it. Right, what is going on here then? Set current. Pretty sure Next.js Preact. Jason's demo is doing exactly this. Index. Yes, state plus 1. But why? Do you know what? Do React hook increment set interval. I bet there's some absolute bollocks going on here. Use effect. Counter, set counter, use effect. All right. Is this further? Well, there you go. Let's do some programming then, which is copy and paste that Stack Overflow. Slapping it in here. We need to destructure out of here. Back down to here. Const interval, set interval, and then we'll say set current. Okay. Let's just get that working first. What I could do then is do it in here. Cool. Stick in here. Got any errors in here? Oh, we've gone over time. I'm determined to make this work now, though. At least get this basic one done, and then we're done. Done for this stream. That's what I'm going to do, just to get rid of this annoying thing. I'm just going to delete that. I'm going to rebuild this. There we go. So that seems to be doing sweet affair now, which is good. Go back up to toggle. It's just not. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's a bit exciting, wasn't it? So why is my button not working anymore? Ugh. I don't even know what use effect even does, to be honest. Oh, bit of a. Alright, so it's me that's broken it. I'll tell you what, let's just paste that in here and just get it running straight away. Alright, so that it works like that then. I'll tell you what then. Let's just do status and then. Is this gonna work? Status type. Status types. Timing. And then we'll blap that all in there. So default. Return null. Is that gonna work? Toggle. Set status. Status types. Timing. Good grief. Why is this so hard? Oh, I think I need to, do I need to pass in status and current in there maybe? So it can be watching those. Hey up, that might be it. Hey, look at that. Use effect, can't be in toggle. Ah, right, cool. Yeah, my hooks knowledge is pretty slim, to be honest. But yeah, we got there in the end. I just had a reminder of this thing. Is this a bit like the component will update situation, I think, in it? I think they're you pass in here the stuff you want to monitor. So that's cool. So then I can basically do another like switch in here, status, and then just say case, status types, timing. In fact, now we'll do default status is this break, and then we'll say case status types timing, and we'll say set status types idle break. I love how pretty it just lets me code like an absolute fool and then just tidies it all up for me. Okay, so that's going. Pause. Oh yeah. Oh, lovely stuff. Let's see if it actually gets to the end then. Let's check if current is greater than or equal to target clear interval. Yeah, set status. And then we'll just return. I wonder if I'll hot reload on me though. Ooh. It's exciting, isn't it? Waiting You lot get even more of a delay than I do, which must make it even more exciting. You can all sit and watch me have a sip of my brew. Oh, it's gonna be cold now after all this fun. This mug's great though. It keeps them. It's China and it keeps them hot as well. That's a win-win. Right, so hopefully it should say yay when it gets to the end, and if it is, then job done. Happy days, everyone's happy. Oh well. Oh, that's cool. First things, the logic is incorrect. Because the current should just be equality, I think. Actually, we need to take 1 second off it because we want it to stop at the moment, and then we'll say what we'll do is we'll do that, and then we'll just set the duration to be like 0.25. Should be 25 seconds. Right, 25 seconds and we're done. Yep, now we'll do, do you know what, we'll just do 10 seconds. Actually, no, not 0.10 of a minute. I don't know, let's see a quarter. That should be 20. Yay, there you go. Did that do 25? Wasn't even paying attention. It did certainly let me know when it was finished, didn't it? In a rather aggressive fashion. It's pretty standard edition for a React, I suppose. That only got to 15, didn't it? Oh, but yeah, that is correct because it's a quarter of a minute in it, not 25 seconds. Sick. There we go. Should be able to start again. Oh. So then what we need to do then, just before we leave, is we need to set current is back to 0 again, and then CD 15 seconds, and then oh look at that, we're 8 minutes over. That's poor. Project manager's going to be well pissed off. Yay, start timer, and then start again, back to 0. Bosh, can build on that now. Your time is numbered, focus, you ugly app. Right, cheers everyone, have a good weekend, take it easy.